Hello, everybody. All right. Hello, everybody. I am gonna go live for a little while tonight. Not able to sleep. Took a nap. So, I'm gonna do some readings for you. I'm gonna start with the crystal deck, but I'm gonna move on to another deck that I have. All right. I just got tea. I gotta take a drink. There goes the dog. The dog. I don't know, he just took off. Sorry about that, guys. The dog just slammed right in the table and took off. Anyway, I'm in doing live readings tonight with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. And I'm also going to work with the Osho Zen Tarot. And as always, I'm going to end with a guided meditation. Hi, Walter. Thanks for coming into the live viewing, the live reading session. There's a link down on the bottom right. You can follow that if you want me to pull a card specifically for you. You can let me know which deck you'd like, the Crystal deck or the Zen Tarot deck. Just like I said, follow that link and I'll leave your message. In the message section, you can leave your question or whatever you'd like some insight on. So just to welcome everybody that's in. If you've never joined one of my live sessions, I'm Crystal with Crystals Crystals, and I go live as often as possible to do card readings and guided meditations and just talk a little bit and hopefully interact. Eventually going to read some books, and tonight first I'm going to explain the crystal deck a little bit and how it relates to tarot. Hold on one second, guys. Be right back. a guided meditation tonight. So I haven't worked with the Osho Zen Tarot live yet. I've worked with it a few times for myself and for others, but not live. And I had an experience with this deck. I was at a festival and I had a friend do a reading for me, and it really resonated, so I immediately ordered it. And the first time I ordered it, I ordered from Amazon, and I just got the book, not the deck. I didn't read the description well enough. It was just the book, so I had to reorder. But, alright. I'm not going to do the crazy shuffle on these ones. I don't want to bend them up. Alright, we are the world. I have a better view of this for you. There we go. Like I said, I never worked with this deck live, so it might take me a second to find this. This is a complex deck. It's a 79 cards. There's like 56 representing one aspect and 20 some more for another. So let's find this. We are the world. And this must be... yeah, this is the... This one's difficult to find the card, so bear with me. Thanks for anyone that's in here viewing. I'm doing live card readings tonight, working with the Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I'm gonna have to go through this a couple times and find this, because it's numbered several times. My goodness, I've counted to 10 4 times already and I can't find this card in the book. And I'm not familiar. Right up the top of my head. Here we go, I got it. Alright, when thousands and thousands of people around the earth are celebrating, singing, dancing, ecstatic, drunk with the divine, there is no possibility of any global suicide. With such festivity and with such laughter, with such sanity and health, with such naturalness and spontaneity, how can there be war? Life has been given to you to create and to rejoice and to celebrate. When you cry and weep, when you are miserable, you are alone. When you celebrate, the whole existence participates with you. Only in celebration do we meet the ultimate, the eternal. Only in celebration do we go beyond the circle of birth and death. Here. So the commentary on this. Humanity is depicted here as a rainbow of beings dancing around the mandala of earth with their hands joined together, enjoying gratitude for the gift of life. This card represents a time of communication, of sharing the riches that each of us brings to the whole. There is no clinging here, no grasping. It is a circle without fear of feelings of inferiority and superiority. When we recognize the common source of our humanity, the common origins of our dreams and longings, our hopes and fears, we are able to see that we are all joined together in the great miracle of existence. When we can combine our tremendous inner wealth to create treasure of love and wisdom that is available to all, we are linked together in the exquisite pattern of eternal creation. So yeah, that's the first card that I pulled from this Osho Zen Tarot. This is a great, I love the art. Just wait until you see some of the cards in this deck. The art is beautiful. I can't wait to create my own deck. That'll be down the road quite some time from now. Hello to anybody that's in viewing. If you aren't familiar with me, I'm Crystal with Crystals Crystals. I'm doing a couple card readings for anyone that is interested. If you'd like a card pulled for you specifically for a personalized reading, follow the link below. Hold on one second, I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I actually just realized that I had a donation in there. Thanks, Liz, for the donation. You're awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pull another couple cards here while you're viewing. For anybody else that's viewing too, we're just doing some readings tonight with the Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. If you'd like your own reading, follow the link down on the right. Just to give you a little update about my website real quick. I have not put anything new in my shop. I've sold quite a bit since Christmas is coming up. But I have my shop on my website, and I also have my store. So if you are an Amazon Prime member, there's a whole lot of items that have 2-day shipping. So you can get your items before Christmas if you have a crystal lover in your life. And if you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can go ahead and schedule a 4 or 6 card reading. Or I'm sorry, a 4 or 8 card reading. I also offer guided meditation and Reiki. Hello to anyone that's signing in here on Twitch. I see I'm getting some comments. If you'd like a reading, go ahead and follow the link in the bottom there. The bit.ly/crystalscrystals. Type in the message, whatever your question is or what you'd like insight on. You can also let me know if you'd like the Crystal Wisdom deck or the Zen Osho Tarot. So we're going to go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue here. And do another pull with the Osho Zen Tarot. Because I'm feeling this deck tonight. But yeah, so besides the readings and meditations, I'm totally up for any kind of discussion that anybody has. I'm gonna also try to read some books and spread some knowledge from sources that I've found to be helpful, that have honestly changed my life. So yeah. Let's pull another card here from this deck. Ooh. Just got the same card. How does that happen? Ooh. Existence. This is beautiful artwork. Little view of the card there. It's so pretty. There we go. Like I said, this is my first time reading with this deck, so pretty sure this is one of the ones at the very beginning. Yes, it is. Oh, this is a really good card. Liz, I did not read that. I can't remember. Something happened right after you sent that message to me, and I didn't get to read that, but I definitely will as soon as I finish up with this live. For sure. Hello to anybody that has just popped in. I'm doing card readings tonight with Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. If you'd like a reading, go ahead and follow the link down in the right hand corner there. Alright, we're working with the Osho Zen right now, and the card is Existence. You are not accidental. Existence needs you. Without you, something will be missing in existence and nobody can replace it. That's what gives you dignity, that the whole existence will miss you. The stars and the sun and the moon, the trees and birds and earth, everything in the universe will fill a small place is vacant, which cannot be filled by anybody except you. This gives you a tremendous joy, a fulfillment that you are related to existence and existence cares for you. Once you are clean and clear, you can see tremendous love falling on you from all dimensions. This naked figure sits on the lotus leaf of perfection, gazing at the beauty of the night sky. She knows that home is not a physical place in the outside world, but an inner quality of relaxation and acceptance. The stars, the rocks, the trees, the flowers, fish and birds, all are our brothers and sisters in this dance of life. We human beings tend to forget this, as we pursue our own private agendas and believe we must fight to get what we need. But ultimately our sense of separateness is an illusion, manufactured by the narrow preoccupations of the mind. Now is the time to look at whether you are allowing yourself to receive the extraordinary gift of feeling at home wherever you are. If you are, be sure to take time to savor it so it can deepen and remain with you. If, on the other hand, you've been feeling like the world is out to get you, it's time to take a break. Go outside tonight and look at the stars. Now I want to go outside and look at the stars. There's been meteor showers, and we haven't been able to see. Every time there's a meteor shower, there's some sort of cloudy event, and we never get to see it. Speaking of the sky, let me check out my hoodie. This is my birthday present from my boyfriend and his son. We waited quite a while for it. Kind of angry at the shipping because my birthday was quite a while ago and we just got it. But I'm completely thrilled that I also got a pair of socks. But yeah, I'll go ahead and shout them out anyway. It's Tentree, and it comes with this little pendant, and I can log in and sign up on the website and choose whether I'm gonna have them like plant trees or do something to help pollution in some sort of manner. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I love it. I'll probably wear it every day for the next couple weeks just because I can. My boyfriend can get his hoodies back. Alright, so hello to anyone signing in here that is new, that hasn't been in. We're working with the Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. All right. There we go. So if anybody has a question, feel free to let me know. Follow that link or pop in the comments and I'll give you an explanation of how that works. Hi, Reet. I'm not sure who just gave a donation there, but that's pretty awesome. Whoever Reed is, this card's for you. Alright, we have transformation. It might take me just a second to find this in the book. We have numbers, we have Roman numerals, we have symbols. So it's a tad difficult. It's big. What do we have here? Where are you? Alright, I found it. Alright, this card represents transformation. As we can see here with this artwork. Phoenix Rising. Beautiful artwork. Alright, a master in Zen is not simply a teacher. In all the religions, there are only teachers. They teach you about subjects which you don't know, and they ask you to believe, because there is no way to bring those experiences into objective reality. Neither has the teacher known them, he has believed them. He transfers his belief to somebody else. Zen is not a believer's world. It is not for the faithful ones. It is for those darling souls who can drop all belief, unbelief, doubt, reason, mind, and simply enter into their pure existence without boundaries. But it brings a tremendous transformation. Hence, let me say that while others are involved in philosophies, Zen is involved in metamorphosis, in a transformation. It is authentic alchemy. It changes you from base metal into gold. But its language has to be understood, not with your reasoning and intellectual mind, but with your loving heart. Or even just listening, not bothering whether it's true or not. And a moment comes suddenly that you see it, which has been eluding you in your whole life. Suddenly what Gautam Buddha called 84,000 doors open. And the commentary here. The central figure in this card sits atop a vast flower of the void and holds the symbols of transformation. The sword that cuts through illusion. The snake that rejuvenates itself by shedding its skin. The broken chain of limitations. And the yin-yang symbol of transcending duality. One of its hands rests on its lap, open and receptive. The other reaches down to touch the mouth of a sleeping face, symbolizing the silence that comes when we are at rest. This is a time for a deep let go. Allow any pain, sorrow, or difficulty just to be there, accepting its facticity. It is very much like the experience of Gautam Buddha when, after years of seeking, he finally gave up knowing there was nothing more that he could do. That very night, he became enlightened. Transformation comes, like death, in its own time. And like death, it takes you from one dimension into another. Alright, so I hope that resonated with you. Working with the Osho Zen Tarot. For anyone that's joining us tonight, thanks for viewing. Let's switch around here and see. Alright, sorry. Just wanted to check a couple different links here. I'm actually going to show you guys, I'm going to take a break here from the cards and show you a couple different things. If you've been in and seen my live streams before, you've probably noticed a difference here. And before I continue, I see that someone's commenting here. In Twitch, I'm not sure if you're still in there, but if you'd like a reading, if that was you, I'm not sure, but if it's not the most recent person there, go ahead and follow that link in the bottom of the screen, and I'll get a notification. And I'll pull a card for you. But for now, I'm going to show you guys a couple things. I was talking about my website earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to this. Let's see. I'm going to show you the browser here. This is my website. It's crystals.com. There's a link to my store here. Link to the readings, guided meditation, and the Reiki. You can read my blog. Subscribe to the newsletter. I hope everyone go ahead and does that and put your email in there, and I'll get you some monthly information, maybe even weekly here soon. Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, Marguerite, it's you. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm understanding. I'm a little late. Sorry, guys. I'm realizing who that card was for. But thank you. Now that I figured it out. Alright, we're good. Let me go back here. Alright, anyway, so this is the website. Where was I? Here we go. So here, so we can shop crystals. Different crystal selections here. Plenty of polished stones, raw stones, jewelry, and different kits. Essentials for the home. Books. And then here's my... this is my art. This will take you to my Etsy shop. Let's go ahead and check this out. Why don't we? Let's see if it works. Yeah. Well, this will just take us here. And this shows you some of my paintings. Like I said, if you click any of these links, it'll take you to my Etsy shop. I still have some jewelry available. And then this is just my my store here. Come on, Slowpoke. Alright, so let's go down here and you can see my blog. I need to get another one up. It's been a little bit. Yeah. So go ahead, and I also have an Instagram. Let's see if I can... A few different things here. I'm doing card readings. And here's Twitter. So yeah, got a lot going on here. I also work with the Crystal Vaults. This is an awesome resource for crystals. I'm actually doing a crystal course right now with them. It's awesome. So when I'm using the crystal deck, I'll work with this website as well. All right, so let me get back to the live here. All right, so we'll get back to doing a couple readings since I went ahead and showed you the website there. Hello to anybody that is just tuning in. We're working with the Osho Zen Tarot, doing card readings, also with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. If anyone would like a reading, go ahead and follow the link in the bottom right and let me know which deck you'd like me to pull and add your question or what you'd like insight on. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle this deck up a little bit. I'm gonna take a drink again. It's pretty late. Wow, it's almost 1. Yeah, I took a nap. I took a nap this afternoon, so. Hello to anybody I'm seeing people coming in and out, so I want to make sure I'm greeting everyone. I'm Crystal, if you haven't figured that out by now. And we're doing readings. And I'd love to chat if anybody has anything they'd like to talk about. Just hanging out, doing some readings, providing some insight and positivity. Let's see. Yeah, Shane, if you'd like to, like I put there in the comments, if you'd like to follow the link, and let me know which deck you'd like me to pull from, then we'll go ahead and get a card for you. Liz, I'm not sure if one of the first ones resonated with you, but we're going to go ahead and just pull a couple cards, so I'll make sure this one here is for you. I can't remember which one we had that... I think it was the first one I pulled, the number 10, but we'll go ahead and do one right now, just to be sure. All right. Let me see here. All right. Sorry, I'm checking a bunch of different links here as I'm going along, making sure that I'm staying in communication. I'm going to pull a card for Liz right now just to make sure that she's gotten one. And Lonnie, I'm not sure if you're asking for direction. if that's a question you have in terms of a reading, or if you want direction as to follow the link. But if you just type that link in your browser, the bit.ly/crystals, it'll take you right to the page, and you can let me know what deck you'd like me to pull from and what your question is. No problem, Liz. You're welcome. All right, here we go. We have abundance. There we go. It's a pretty cool card. Pretty funky. And like I said, this deck is very complex. There's symbols, there's numbers, there's words, there's Roman numerals. So it's going to take me just a second here to find this, where this symbol is. Here we go. That didn't take me long. Hello to anybody that's just tuning in. We're doing live card readings right now. I'm doing a card reading for Liz. Hello to whoever's following here on Twitch, YouTube. Thanks, guys. I hope everybody sticks around. We're going to continue with readings and a guided meditation. All right, so this is abundance. Who doesn't want to hear that? Everybody wants to hear that. I mean, this guy looks pretty happy, doesn't he? All right, in the East, people have condemned the body, condemned matter, called matter illusory, Maya. It does not really exist. It only appears to exist. It is made of the same stuff as dreams are made of. They denied the world, and that is the reason for the East remaining poor, sick, and starvation. Half of humanity has been accepting the inner world, but denying the outer world. The other half of humanity has been accepting the material world and denying the inner world. Both are half, and no man who is half can be contented. You have to be whole, rich in the body, rich in science, rich in meditation, rich in consciousness. Only a whole person is a holy person, according to me. I want Zorba and Buddha to meet together. Zorba alone is hollow. His dance has not an eternal significance. It is momentary pleasure. Soon he will be tired of it. Unless you have inexhaustible sources available to you from cosmos itself, unless you become existential, you cannot become whole. This is my contribution to humanity, the whole person. So the commentary with this. This Dionysian character is the very picture of a whole man, a Zorba the Buddha, who can drink wine, dance on the beach, and sing in the rain, and at the same time enjoy the depths of understanding and wisdom that belong to the sage. In one hand he holds a lotus, showing that he respects and contains within himself the grace of the feminine. His exposed chest and open heart and relaxed belly show that he is at home with his masculinity as well, utterly self-contained. The four elements of earth, fire, water, and sky, all conjunct at the King of Rainbows, who sits atop the book of the wisdom of life. If you are a woman, the King of Rainbows brings the support of your own male energies into your life, a union with the soulmate within. For a man, this card represents a time of breaking through the conventional male stereotypes and allowing the fullness of the whole human being to shine forth. So, I think we know it's time to go within, and we've been spending a lot of time doing that. I know you have, for sure. So yeah, I hope that resonates with you. If you want to talk any more about it, if you're going to be awake, go ahead and message me after a while. I'm going to stay up for just a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and just do another little intro. I think some more people are signing in here on Twitch and on Facebook. We're doing card readings with the Osho Zen Tarot. And I see so many people popping in, and I get views. And I wish more people would stick around. And even if you don't want to stick around, come back for the guided meditation. It's something that is really calming and really helpful. So, yeah, let's do a couple more cards. Just to let everybody know, you can see my supporters down in the right over here. Anyone that is donating to help me keep the show going. I hope to make this something that people are really interested in. I really hope to spread the positivity and my gifts and my knowledge with anybody. Anybody and everybody, as many people as I can. Yes, Liz, it does. You're right. Self-care, introspection, and that's exactly what you're doing. You've been focusing on that so much. And I just dropped a card, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this be the card. When that happens, I always have to let that be the card, so yes, self-healing. I can't wait to see you and go to that place. That Palace place there in West Virginia. Whatever that is. And you need to come up and go to the Crystal Museum with my friend Kathleen and I. That'd be fun. Girls' Day. Alright, so we have exhaustion. Do I give her that a little better? There we go. That's a little straighter. All right. Let's find this in here. It's just gonna take me a second here to find the card. All right, exhaustion. A man who lives through consciousness becomes hard. A man who lives through consciousness remains soft. Why? Because a man who has some ideas about how to live naturally becomes hard. He has continuously to carry his character around himself. That character is like an armor. His protection, his security, his whole life is invested in that character. And he always reacts to situations through the character, not directly. If you ask him a question, his answer is ready-made. That is the sign of a hard person. He is dull, stupid, mechanical. He may be a good computer, but he is not a man. You do something and he reacts in a well-established way. His reaction is predictable. He is a robot. The real man acts spontaneously. If you ask him a question, your question gets a response, not a reaction. He opens his heart to your question, exposes himself to your question, and responds to it. A commentary here. This is the portrait of one whose whole life energy has been depleted in his efforts to keep fueling the enormous and ridiculous machine of self-importance and productivity. He has been so busy keeping it all together and making sure everything runs smoothly that he's forgotten to really rest. No doubt he can't allow himself to be playful. To abandon his duty for a trip to the beach could mean the whole structure might come tumbling down. The message of this card is not just about being a workaholic, though. It is about all the ways in which we set up safe but unnatural routines for ourselves, and by doing so, keep the chaotic and spontaneous away from our doors. Life isn't a business to be managed. It's a mystery to be lived. It's time to tear up the time card, break out of the factory, and take a little trip to the uncharted. Your work can flow more smoothly from a relaxed state of mind. So yeah. That's a good one. It's time for a break. Somebody needs a break. Just working your butt off. Be spontaneous. Yes. Whoop. Just a little shuffle. Let's see. So for anyone that's joining us live, we're just doing readings with the Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Healing Oracle. I haven't even moved over to the crystal cards yet because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this new deck. Lonnie, if you're still in here, I'm planning a girls' day with the angels. You should come. Let me know. We should do like like I said last year. I know I tagged you in it. Galentine's Day, like the day before or the day after Valentine's Day. That'd be really cool. I'd love to see everybody. I haven't seen anybody in a long time. I've seen Dana and Ashley a couple times. That's about it. It's been quite some time. Getting a lot of work done, working on this website. Really trying to make this work. Doing my art, making jewelry. Just being creative, doing what I've always wanted to do. Yes, Liz. Come up and have Galentine's Day. It'd be so fun. I don't know if you watch Parks and Rec, but like I'm obsessed. I watch it. I've watched the entire season like countless times. I don't even know how many times. I'm watching it again. Galentine's Day. I want to be just like Leslie Knope. Hi Frank, if you'd like a card pulled specifically for you, you can go ahead and follow that link in the bottom right hand corner. Like I said, I'm not sure if you heard, I'm working with 2 decks tonight. The Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So you can go ahead and choose which deck you'd like me to pull a card from. Just go ahead and it's actually it's pinned in the comments there. You can just click right on that link and it will take you right where you need to go. So as soon as I see a message pop up there, I'll get a notification what your question is. You can choose a deck. You can go ahead and choose which deck and let me know your question or what you would like insight on. I have the links right there in the comments. Hi Amanda, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I need to come. I haven't been home. Anytime I've come home recently, it's just been like to get there and like do something real quick and come right back. Doing a lot of stuff, but I can't wait to come up and use the rest of my certificate to go canoeing. If you're interested in a reading, go ahead and follow the link in the bottom right. As soon as I see a message pop up, I'll pull a card specifically for whoever would like. And for now, I'm just doing some general readings. Just hanging out. Frank, you're not getting it. Right here in the comments where if you click on the video, if you click in the comment, if you maybe come back out of the live and click on the comments, you'll be able to see the link there. And you can click right on there. If not, just go ahead and type that right in your browser and it'll take you to the page. How's the weather in Ridgeway, Amanda? Is it snowing up there? I have this on, I'm actually working across 3 platforms. I'm doing Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I have a boyfriend who's like super awesome, so he figured all this out for me. Yeah. I mean, I really have no part in the design of it other than just being in the frame and offering the readings, offering what I do. Yeah. So it's the cool thing to do now. So, and if you want to stick around, I'm going to do some readings. Like I said, if you want one, go ahead and click the link. But after the readings, I'm going to do a guided meditation. It's a chakra meditation. So I hope you stick around. Like I said, Frank, if you have any problems, if you'd like a reading, go ahead and let me know. Hi, Tori. I see you just popped in here, my love. If you're watching, listening to me, hello. Yeah, thank you. It is really cool. I'm happy and grateful to be able to do this. Something I've always wanted to do. I was shy, and the first couple times I did my lives, I just had the table down and showed the cards. But I really wanted to connect more with people, and really make this something that people want to watch. I want to have a, I don't want it to just be like a live broadcast. I want to like a show. I want to have people come on. I have a whole bunch of different friends that have so much knowledge and insight that people can benefit from. Moses, her favorite meditation. I know, it's been so relaxing. Like, I'm relaxed right after I finish it, but then I'm just like wound up. So, I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning now. So, who knows when I'm gonna go to bed. We gotta wake up early. Hi, Lisa. I see you've signed in. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do a general reading right now. I haven't seen any notifications pop up with a specific question, so I'll just go ahead and work with this. We're working with courage. It's the card. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this card, and then I'm gonna pull a freebie for someone that I see that's viewing. After I finish this one, I'll just pull a freebie card and then take a break. All right, courage. Go into the Roman numerals. This is a complex deck, but I love it. Alright, courage. Hello to anybody that's signing in on Twitch or Facebook. I'm working with the Osho Zen Tarot. And this right here is just a general reading. If anyone would like their own personalized reading, go ahead and follow the link in the bottom right hand corner. Alright, so the seed cannot sow what is going to happen. The seed cannot know what is going to happen. The seed has never known the flower, and the seed cannot even believe that he has the potential to become a beautiful flower. Long is the journey, and it is always safer not to go on that journey, because unknown is the path. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing can be guaranteed. 1001 are the hazards of the journey, many are the pitfalls, and the seed is secure, hidden inside a hard core. But the seed tries. It makes an effort. It drops the hard shell, which is its security. It starts moving. Immediately the fight starts, the struggle with the soil, with the stones, with the rocks. And the seed was very hard, and the sprout will be very, very soft, and dangers will be many. There was no danger for the seed. The seed could have survived for millennia, but for the sprout, many are the dangers. But the sprout starts towards the unknown, towards the sun, towards the source of light, not knowing where, not knowing why. Great is the cross to be carried, but a dream possesses the seed, and the seed moves. The same is the path for man. It is arduous. Much courage will be needed. Alright, the commentary here. This card shows a small wildflower that has met the challenge of the rocks and stones in its path to emerge into the light of day. Surrounded by an aura of bright golden light, it exposes the majesty of its tiny self. Unashamed, it is equal to the brightest sun. When we are faced with a very difficult situation, we have a choice. We can either be resentful and try to find somebody or something to blame for the hardships, or we can face the challenge and grow. The flower shows us the way, as its passion for life leads it out of the darkness and into the light. There is no point fighting against the challenges of life, or trying to avoid or deny them. They are there, and if the seed is to become the flower, we must go through them. Be courageous enough to grow into the flower you are meant to be. I love that. I love this. I love this deck. I love when something gives me goosebumps, and that just gave me goosebumps. So I hope that resonated with somebody. Liz, we needed to hear that. I felt that too. All right. Let me see. Lonnie, are you still in here? Lonnie, if you want to let me know if you're still in here. Yes, Lonnie. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a freebie. What's going on? I'm just hearing these things. Can you explain? Maybe a little bit more, maybe elaborate? Oh, hearing these things makes me smile so much. That the card, I'm guessing you were listening to the courage card. Alright, so go ahead and let me know what's up. I'm gonna pull a card and see what we can get for you. You can private message me if you'd like. If you don't want it to be on the live video. But I'm just waiting for Lonnie to let me know what her question is or what she'd like some insight on. Hello to anybody that's viewing on Twitch and Facebook. I'm gonna pull a card for Lonnie here in a second. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Alright. IDC. Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you in. What are you doing awake? Why are you awake? We should be sleeping, but I napped for quite a while this afternoon, so. Alright, I'm not seeing I don't know. Somebody's commenting something on Twitch. Not sure why no, but okay. If you want to elaborate, you can feel free to, but can't sleep. Yeah, me either. That's why I'm going live. I'm wound up. Kidding, I'm okay. Alright, cool. How you doing tonight? I'm not sure. Let me see here. Can't read it. Godly Toaster? Is that your name? Godly Toaster? How are you? Alright. Let me see. I've been told I'm on the an amazing transition period and you need to know what to do about it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna pull a card for Lonnie here. And if anybody else would like a reading, follow the link down in the bottom right hand corner and post your question. Alright. I'm feeling the need to shuffle more Lonnie and I'm just dropping this. Hi Dan, how are you? You work second or something, don't you? That's why you're up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, stop! Alright, the card is experiencing. Oh, Lonnie, I love you too. Alright, this is a beautiful card. Take me just a second to get to where this card is. Number 3. Sorry for the delay here, just want to make sure getting the right card. There's several different sections of numbers here, so I'm working with experiencing. This card is for you, Lonnie. I can't wait to see you. I miss you. Alright. You just look around. Look into the eyes of a child or into the eyes of your beloved, your mother, your friend, or just feel a tree. Have you ever hugged a tree? Hug a tree, and one day you'll come to know that it's not only that you've hugged the tree, but that the tree also responds. The tree also hugs you. Then for the first time, you'll be able to know that the tree is not just a form. It's not just a certain species of the botanist that the botanists talk about. It is an unknown god. So green in your courtyard, so full of flowers in your courtyard, so close to you, beckoning you, calling you again and again. Dean, if you're on your way home and you're messaging on Facebook, you're probably driving, you better be safe. Alright, Lonnie, this is the commentary on the experiencing card. An experience is something that can be filed away in a notebook or captured on film and pasted into an album. Experiencing is the feeling of wonder itself, the thrill of communion, the gentle touch of our connectedness with all that surrounds us. The woman in this card is not just touching this tree, she's in communion with it. She's almost become one with it. It is an old tree and has seen many hard times. Her touch is gentle, reverent, and the white on the inside of her cape reflects the purity of her heart. She's humble, simple, and that is the right way to approach nature. Nature doesn't bang any drums when it bursts forth into flower, nor play any dirges when the trees let go of their leaves in the fall. But when we approach her in the right spirit, she has many secrets to share. If you haven't heard nature whispering to you lately, now is a good time to give her the opportunity. So yeah, there's your card. Oh, word to Godly Toaster. I'm gonna repeat that over in my Facebook Live quite yet, because I'm not sure. We got some those friendly people, but yeah, nice. Alright, Lonnie, I hope that resonated with you. I feel like it did, because I feel like I know you have a very close relationship with someone. With Mama Bear. I feel like that has something to do with her. I feel like there's a I mean, I already know there's a connectedness there, so. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you. Anybody that's viewing, that's just signing in, I'm doing some general readings with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle and the Osho Zen Tarot. I might not even work with the crystals. I might come back. I'm going to take a break here in a second. Yeah, actually that's very, I can understand where you're coming from there, Lonnie. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to watch these comments come in. Alright, Tracy, are you still here? I just realized that you popped in and have a question. If you want to let me know if you're still here. If I don't hear from you, I'll private message you in a little bit. But I'm gonna just hang out here for a second. Hope you're still here. Alright, let me see. A big decision on your mind. I see you're active, so I'm hoping you're in the... Yep. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you are here. Yes. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for everyone. Anyone that's in here. Viewing, anyone that has supported me, anyone that's helped me do this, make this happen. Feeling really grateful right now. Alright, Tracy, this card's for you. This one is for you. Big decision to make. I go backwards with this. Backwards. Alright, we have consciousness. Alright, I'm thinking this might be the first. What is this? This is no, this is no. It's gonna take me a second to locate this one here in the book. This is a very complex book. The deck is extremely complex, so this seems like something. I have not pulled a card out of this deck yet that doesn't have a number or anything of this. Actually, this is an ace. So real quick, let me look something up for you, Tracy. Let's see if I can figure. Sorry, I'm just trying to find exactly what ace means because I want to make sure that we know. I could have swore I saw something in here about ace. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead with this. With this card for you. This is consciousness. You have lots of patience. Teach me some patience. I need to learn patience very bad. Excuse me for just 1 second. I need to take a drink. Alright. When we come from the unknown and we go on moving into the unknown. Or we come from the unknown and we go on moving into the unknown. We will come again. We will have been there thousands of times, and we will be here thousands of times. Our essential being is immortal, but our body, our embodiment is mortal. Our frame in which we are, our houses, the body, the mind, they are made of material things. They will get tired, they will get old, they will die. But your consciousness, for which Bodhidharma uses the word no mind, Gautam Buddha has also used the word no mind, is something beyond body and mind, something beyond everything. That no mind is eternal. It comes into expression and goes again into the unknown. This movement from the unknown to the known, and from the known to the unknown, continues for eternity, unless somebody becomes enlightened. Then that is his last life. Then this flower will not come back again. This flower that has become aware of itself need not come back to life, because life is nothing but a school in which to learn. He has learned the lesson, he is now beyond delusions. He will move from the known for the first time, not into the unknown, but into the unknowable. Now a little bit more about this card. Most of the cards in this suit of the mind are either cartoon-like or troubled, because of the influence of the mind in our lives. It's generally either ridiculous or oppressive. But this card of consciousness shows a vast Buddha figure. He is so expansive, he's gone even beyond the stars, and above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of the mind and can use it as the servant it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it means there is a crystal clarity available right now, detached, rooted in the deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand from the perspective of the mind. The understanding you now have is existential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. And I hope that resonated with you. I think this is really telling you to trust your gut. You have a big decision to make. And we all know that intuition, we always should follow our intuition. I got someone on Twitch making some funny comments. What would be a good robe that is warm and sexy for a male? I'm white and bald, 170. Anybody want to respond to that one for me? Anybody want to tell that guy what a good robe is for him? I don't know. I don't wear robes, so no clue. I don't have any robes in my shop either, so sorry. Tracy, I hope that resonated with you. I'm gonna go ahead and pull one more card before I take a break. Thanks to anybody that's viewing. We're working with the Osho Zen Tarot tonight. We're working with the Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. If anybody would like a reading from either deck, go ahead and follow that link on the right hand corner, or it's pinned in the comments here. In the live thread on Facebook, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do one more card here. And take a break, and then come back, do a couple more, and do a guided meditation. Alright, we have Control. And Tracy, I hope you stuck around because you never know. You know, these decks. Oh no! I just hit the phone. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can fix this. Trying to do what I can here to make this card visible since I bumped my phone there at the camera. Anyway, we're just gonna leave it the way it is there. Just gonna go with it and hope for the best. Well, whatever the decision is you have to make, Tracy, I hope that whatever choice you make is the right one. And I wish the best for you. I'm thinking about you. Sending you lots of love, lots of healing. Your girlfriend just came in. She said you look cute. Thank you. Thanks. Tell your girlfriend she's cute too. She deserves the compliment. I wish I could get this right. It's driving me nuts. I'll get it right when I come back. I'm gonna go ahead and read this card real quick and take a break. And come back with more readings and meditation. So we're with control here. There it is. Alright. Anybody else that's still in here? Yeah, you can see it, but it's crooked. I'm like obsessive about straight lines and things like that. It's like making me OCD. I almost want to close it right now. It's driving me nuts. Alright, so anyway, control. Controlled persons are always nervous because deep down turmoil is still hidden. If you are uncontrolled, flowing, alive, then you are not nervous. There is no question of being nervous. Whatsoever happens, happens. You have no expectations for the future. You are not performing. Then why should you be nervous? To control that mind, one has to remain so cold and frozen that no life energy is allowed to move into your limbs, into your body. If energy is allowed to move, those repressions will surface. That's why people have learned how to be cold, how to touch others and yet not touch them, how to see people and yet not see them. People live with cliches. Hello, how are you? Nobody means anything. These are just to avoid the real encounter of two persons. People don't look into each other's eyes. They don't hold hands. They don't try to feel each other's energy. They don't allow each other to pour, very afraid, somehow just managing cold and dead in a straitjacket. Relax. I'm trying. Alright, a little bit more about this card. There is a time and a place for control, but if we put it in charge of our lives, we end up totally rigid. The figure is encased in the angles of pyramid shapes that surround him. Light glitters and glints off his shiny surfaces, but does not penetrate. It's as if he's almost mummified inside the structure. He's built up around himself. His fists are clenched, and his stare is blank, almost blind. The lower part of his body beneath the table is a knife point, a cutting edge that divides and separates. His world is ordered and perfect, but it is not alive. He cannot allow any spontaneity or vulnerability to enter it. The image of the King of Clouds reminds us to take a deep breath, loosen our neckties, and take it easy. If mistakes happen, it's okay. If things get a little out of hand, it's probably just what the doctor ordered. There's much, much more to life than being on top of things. Alright. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take a little break here and get something to snack on and get a drink, and I'm going to come back and do just a few more cards and a guided meditation. So I hope everybody sticks around. I'll just be a few minutes. I won't be very long. I promise. Alright guys, I'm back. Just took a little break. Thanks for waiting around for me. Should have took a drink before I started. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple more cards to do some general readings with the Osho Zen Tarot. I'm just gonna stick with this deck tonight instead of the crystal deck. If anyone would like the crystal deck, they're more than welcome to let me know. Just follow the link in the comments or there on the right. Hello Melissa. Thanks for tuning in. First time. Thank you for joining. Hello Alicia. If anybody would like a personalized reading, go ahead and let me know. I'm just going to go ahead and pull a card now and get this moving. Make sure I have my camera set up right. This is unbelievable. How is that even happening? Whoa. Sorry guys, I dropped the deck. Give this another shuffle. You have to click the link for one, right? Yes. Yes, Alicia, if you click that link, it'll take you right to the page and you can let me know which deck you'd like. The link is right there in the comments. Let me know if you'd like the crystal deck or the Osho Zen Tarot. I'll just give you a quick look here. This is the Osho Zen Tarot. And then most of you are familiar with the crystal deck that I've been using. Yeah, if you copy and paste it in your browser, if that link doesn't work, it should take you there. But I'm going to go ahead and pull just a general one now. Alright, and we have Moment to Moment. Hopefully this works. Nope, we got a little bit crooked, so I'm going to fix this. There we go. That'll have to work for now. There we go. Yeah, let me see if I can do that real quick for you, Alicia. I'm gonna send you that link. Now I'll go ahead with this card right now, while we're working that out. Moment to Moment. Everybody be patient with me. This deck it's a big deck. We got numbers, we got Roman numerals, we have symbols. Where are you, moment to moment? That's 2. Here we go. I got it. Oh, it only says... not allowing, for whatever reason, Alicia's not able to click on this link. We'll try to figure this out for you. Alright, let me read this here real quick. Actually, just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out. Alright, just like Tracy said in the comments there, I was just trying to figure this out for Alicia. If you just go on my timeline, right onto the live, like come out of the live video, and click on the link that way, that might help too. Yeah, so just let me know, Alicia. I'm going to go ahead and continue with this card that I was working with. The moment to moment. Alright, the past is no more and the future is not yet. Both are unnecessarily moving in directions which don't exist. One used to exist, but no longer exists, and the one is not even started to exist. The only right person is one who lives moment to moment, whose arrow is directed to the moment, who is always here and now. Whenever he is, his whole consciousness, his whole being, is involved in the reality of here and the reality of now. That's the only right direction. Only such a man can enter into the Golden Gate. The present is the Golden Gate. Here now is the Golden Gate. One second. And you can be in the present only if you're not ambitious. No accomplishment, no desire to achieve power, money, prestige, even enlightenment, because all ambition leads you into the future. Only a non-ambitious man can remain in the present. A man who wants to be in the present has not to think. He has to just see and enter the gate. Experience will come, but experience is not yet to be premeditated. A little bit more about this card. As this figure moves across the stones, he steps lightly and non-seriously, and at the same time absolutely balanced and alert. Behind the swirling, ever-changing waters, we can see the shapes of buildings. There appears to be a city in the background. The man is in the marketplace, but at the same time outside of it, maintaining his balance and able to watch it from above. This card challenges us to move away from our preoccupations with other spaces and other times, and stay alert to what is happening in the here and now. Life is a great ocean in which you can play if you drop all of your judgments, your preferences, and the attachment to the details of your long-term plans. Be available to what comes your way as it comes, and don't worry if you stumble or fall. Just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, have a good laugh, and carry on. Alright, so yeah, Alicia, I'm not sure if that link will help. Let me know if you get through on that. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit here still and do a couple more just general readings. Alright. Give this a good shuffle. Alright, we have letting go. Alright, in existence there is nobody who is superior and nobody who is inferior. The blade of grass and the great star are absolutely equal. But man wants to be higher than others. He wants to conquer nature, hence he has to fight continuously. All complexity arises out of this fight. The innocent person is one who has renounced fighting, who is no longer interested in being higher, who is no longer interested in performing and proving that he is someone special, who has become like a rose flower or like a dewdrop on the lotus leaf, who has become part of this infinity, who has melted, merged, and become one with the ocean, and is just a wave, who has no idea of the I. The disappearance of the I is innocence. Alright, a little bit more about this card. In this image of lotus leaves in the early morning, we can see in the rippling of the water that one drop has just fallen. It is a precious moment, and one that is full of poignancy. In surrendering to gravity and slipping off the leaf, The drop loses its previous identity and joins the vastness of the water below. We can imagine that it must have trembled before it fell, just on the edge between the known and the unknowable. To choose this card is a recognition that something is finished, something is completing. Whatever it is, a job, a relationship, a home you have loved, anything that might have helped you define who you are, it's time to let go of it, allowing any sadness but not trying to hold on. Something greater is awaiting you. New dimensions are there to be discovered. You are past the point of no return now, and gravity is doing its work. Go with it. It represents liberation. Alright, so there's that one. So for anyone that's tuning in, that's just signing on, I'm doing some live general readings with the Osho Zen Tarot deck tonight. I've been working with the crystal deck. If you were listening there, Alicia, if that's what you're responding to, I'm glad that resonated with you. All right, Alicia, if you've figured that out, I didn't see any kind of notification pop up, so just let me know. Until then, I'm gonna do another general reading. Just hang out. Hello to anybody that's viewing. Thanks for coming in the middle of the night. You have something in the oven. I bet. I've been following you and looking at the stuff you make. And you're an inspiration. You make me want to start baking. But so hello to anybody that's just signing on. I see a couple people just popping up. We're doing card readings with the Osho Zen Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card now. This is just a general card. And we have the Miser. Alright, the moment you become miserly, you are close to the basic phenomenon of life. Expansion, sharing. The moment you start clinging to things, you've missed the target. You've missed. Because things are not the target, you, your innermost being, is the target. Not a beautiful house, but a beautiful you. Not much money, but a rich you. Not many things, but an open being available to millions of things. This woman has created a fortress around herself, and she's clinging to all the possessions she thinks are her treasures. In fact, she has accumulated so much stuff with which to adorn herself, including the feathers and furs of living creatures, that she's made herself ugly in the effort. This card challenges us to look at what we are clinging to, and what we feel we possess that is so valuable it needs to be protected by a fortress. It needn't be a big bank balance or a box full of jewels. It could be something as simple as sharing our time with a friend, or taking the risk of expressing our love to another. Like a well that is sealed up and becomes stagnant from disuse, our treasures become tarnished and worthless if we refuse to share them. Whatever you're holding on to, remember that you can't take it with you. Loosen your grip and feel the freedom and expansiveness sharing can bring. I'm not sure if anybody can hear the dog snoring over here. I can. Hey, Gozer. You dreaming? Hey, buddy. Dog's hanging on the chair over here, snoring. Alright, I see I have a couple comments here on YouTube. Vinny, if you'd like a card pulled, you can follow the link in the bottom right corner of the screen there. It'll take you to the page and you can leave your message, whatever question you have or something you'd like insight on. You can also let me know if you'd like the Osho Zen Tarot or the Crystal Wisdom Oracle. Alright, so we're just hanging out. I just finished up a general card reading. We'll move on. And wait and see if Vinny wants a card and wait for Alicia here. Thanks for anybody that's hanging out with me tonight. Well, today. I don't see myself getting much sleep after this. Pretty wound up. I'm gonna hang out for just a little while longer, do a couple more cards, and move into the guided meditation. Maybe that'll help some of us relax. Alright, and this card is the Creator. Just take me a second here to find this one. Here we go. All right. There are two types of creators in the world. One type of creator works with objects. A poet, a painter. They work with objects. They create things. The other type of creator, the mystic, creates himself. He doesn't work with objects. He works with the subject. He works on himself, his own being. And he is the real creator. The real poet because he makes himself into a masterpiece. You are carrying a masterpiece hidden within you, but you're standing in the way. Just move aside, then the masterpiece will be revealed. Everyone is a masterpiece because God never gives birth to anything less than that. Everyone carries that masterpiece hidden for many lives, not knowing who they are, and just trying on the surface to become someone. Drop the idea of becoming someone, because you already are a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You've only come to it, to know it, to realize it. God himself created you. You cannot be improved. Just a little bit more about this card. The Zen Master in this card has harnessed the energy of fire and is able to use it for creation rather than destruction. He invites us to recognize and participate with him in the understanding that belongs to those who have mastered the fires of passion, without repressing them or allowing them to get destructive and out of balance. He is so integrated that there is no longer any difference between who he is inside and who he is in the world outside. He offers this gift of understanding and integration to all those who come to him, the gift of creative light that comes from the center of his being. The King of Fire tells us that anything we undertake now, with the understanding that comes from maturity, will bring enrichment to our own lives and to the lives of others. Using whatever skills you have, whatever you've learned from your own life experience, it's time to express yourself. Okay, I see Alicia. Alicia. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Alicia. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I just had to figure out where my tab was so I could address Alicia's question. What's your next step with AW? I'm just looking at all these comments here. I'm getting back in touch here. Alright, so Alicia, let's move on to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle these cards up. Let's see what we got for you. So, we're gonna work with the Osho Zen for you. Alright, we have the Outsider. Let's see how this resonates with you, Alicia. Try to fix that a little bit. I see I got a whole bunch of people commenting here on YouTube. Or Twitch, wherever we're at, I'm not sure. Seems like they're having a conversation amongst each other. But anyway, we're working with the Osho Zen Tarot deck right now, and I'm doing a card reading for Alicia. And we have the Outsider. Go ahead and find this. Open right to it. Love when that happens. Oh, so you are feeling yourself an outsider. This is good. This is the transitory period. Now you have to be alert not to fill yourself with pain and misery. Now that God is no longer there, who's going to console you? You don't need any consolation. Humanity has come of age. Be a man, be a woman, and stand on your own feet. The only way to be connected with existence is to go inwards, because there at the center, you are still connected. You've been disconnected physically from your mother. That disconnection was absolutely necessary to make you an individual in your own right. But you're not disconnected from the universe. Your connection with the universe is of consciousness. You cannot see it, so you have to go deep down with great awareness, watchfulness, witnessing, and you'll find the connection. The Buddha is the connection. Now the small child in this card is standing on one side of a gate, looking through it. He's so small and so convinced that he cannot get through. He cannot see that the chain holding the gate is not locked. All he has to do is open it. Whenever we feel left out or excluded, it brings up this feeling of being a small, helpless child. It is not surprising, as the feeling is deeply rooted in our earliest childhood experiences. The problem is that because it's so deeply rooted, it plays over and over again like a tape in our lives. You have an opportunity now to stop the tape, to quit tormenting yourself with ideas that you're somehow not enough to be accepted and included. Recognize the roots of these feelings in the past and let go of the old pain. It will bring you the clarity to see how you can open the gate and enter that which you most long to become. So yeah, there's that one. I hope that resonated with you, Alicia. I know a lot of the other cards that we read previous to that one, you said resonated with you, so that's great. It seems to be a trend when I have a lot of the same people viewing. We're getting a lot of the same messages. So maybe some of us aren't listening. To whoever just commented here, if you want a reading, go ahead and follow the link in the bottom right hand corner. And you can put your message in there, whatever question you have or what you'd like insight on. And a little message will pop up for me and let me know that you've done that. All right. I'm just watching all these comments on the different platforms here. It was skipping for me when you read. Alicia, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a voice recording of that for you. All right, trust. Why are we not coming up? There we go. Trust. Oh, Lord. Yeah, technology. Have a lot of glitches. But like I said, I'll send you a voice recording so you get the whole reading. I'm not sure if everybody can see what's happening here in this comment thread, but it's pretty funny. All right, trust. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second here while I find it. Here we go. Alright. Oh, this card is trust. And this looks to me like someone's just leaping. Taking the leap. Don't waste your life for that which is going to be taken away. Trust life. If you trust, only then can you drop your knowledge. Only then can you put your mind aside. And with trust, something immense opens up. Then this life is no longer ordinary life. It becomes full of God, overflowing. When the heart is innocent and the walls have disappeared, you are bridged with infinity, and you are not deceived. There is nothing that can be taken away from you. That which can be taken away from you is not worth keeping, and that which cannot be taken away from you, why should one be afraid of its being taken away? It cannot be taken away. There is no possibility. You cannot lose your real treasure. Now is the moment to be a bungee jumper without the cord. And it is this quality of absolute trust, with no reservations or secret safety nets, that the Knight of Water demands from us. There is a tremendous sense of exhilaration if we can take the jump and move into the unknown, even if the idea scares us to death. And when we take trust to the level of the quantum leap, we don't make any elaborate plans or preparations. We don't say, okay, I trust that I know what to do now, and I'll settle my things and pack my suitcase and take it with me. No, we just jump with hardly a thought for what happens next. The leap is the thing, and the thrill of it as we free fall through the empty sky. This card gives a hint here, though, about what waits for us at the other end. A soft, welcoming, yummy pink, rose petals, juicy come on. So I feel like, Alicia, that one's kind of directed at you too. If you're trying to figure out your next step, just trust in your intuition and follow what you're doing. I think that's the message there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and move into my guided meditation here. Alicia, I'm glad that resonated with you. Oop, my light's changing. Getting a little darker in here. We're gonna calm it down a little bit for the meditation. Oh, you want to cry? Don't cry, as long as it's tears of joy. Big hugs. So I think you know what you gotta do. Yep. Alright, so I hope you stick around for the meditation. Anyone that's viewing, that's watching now. I'm gonna move on to that. And then sign off for the night and be back again tomorrow. So everybody just give me 1 second here while I move on to the meditation. Alright, so for anyone that's still in here watching, we're going to do the live guided meditation now. wherever you are, if you're at your desk or in a chair, laying in bed, just try to get comfortable. Sit in a comfortable position which will allow your muscles to relax, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, pulling the air through your nose, and exhale out of your mouth. Take one more deep breath. As you take your deep breath, imagine you're breathing in a warm light, and that it's filling the body, providing energy to all your chakra centers. Breathe deep into the belly and not into the shoulders. Your stomach should move in and out, not your shoulders up and down. Breathe deeper, inhaling positive and encouraging energy. Just picture it in your mind, the feeling of positive energy, whatever that means to you. Don't worry if you're doing it right. The important thing is just to be doing it. As you breathe out, release the stress in your muscles. You can picture this as a cloud of black smoke being exhaled. Breathe in white light. Breathe out black smoke. Picture this the way you feel most comfortable. With each breath, pay attention to your muscles relaxing, your mind slowing down. Allow your eyes to comfortably close and come down deep into your breath, into your body, relaxing your belly and softening your mind. Feel the support beneath you. Connect with the ground below and let it take your weight. Become aware of the sounds around you and let them be there. Notice the light and shade, the air touching the surface of your body. Sense the sky above and the horizon stretching all the way around you, the earth below, supporting you. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away. Allow your body to release what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away. Draw yourself back from where you've been in your day. Draw your energies back home to your center. And ground yourself in this moment, the here and now. Breathe into your belly as deep down as you can, to where the weight of your body rests. Picturing light entering your root chakra, your chakra of belonging. Breathe into your root. Let it soften and gently expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Invite in a red glowing light of physical energy. This is your root. Your balance starts here. Spend some time picturing a ball of red light glowing strongly at the base of your spine and reproductive region. A strong energy keeping you grounded, allowing you to bring all you gain from this meditation back to your everyday life. Your root chakra is the link between your spiritual side and physical side, staying connected. Spend some time picturing this red energy and bathe your root with red, empowering, embodying, grounding you in the here and now. Let your root take what it needs and say the words, I am here. I have a right to be here as I am. The earth supports me. And go ahead and repeat those to yourself and breathe. When you are ready, allow your awareness to move up to your belly, just below your navel, to your sacral chakra, your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, and pleasure. Breathe into your sacral chakra. Let it gently soften and expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Invite in orange, the color of the setting sun. Bathe your sacral chakra with orange, balancing, empowering, motivating. This orange glow of energy continues to get stronger as you breathe into the chakra. Many important physical organs are located here, just as with all our chakras. Picture the energy radiating out and releasing any stress or discomfort. Let your chakra be fed and say the words, I honor my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. When you are ready, move your awareness up to the soft area below your breastbone, to your solar plexus, your chakra of personal power. Breathe into here, allowing your solar plexus to soften and expand on your breath. Invite in the color yellow, the color of sunshine. Bathe your solar plexus with sunshine, replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Breathe into this again, picturing the energy getting stronger, releasing negative aspects. Spend some time here, letting the chakra glow and rebalance itself. Let your solar plexus take what it needs and say the words, I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am worth my weight in gold. When you are ready, bring your awareness up to the center of your chest, to your heart, your chakra of self-development and unconditional love, the center of our emotions. Gently breathe into your heart, letting it soften and expand on your breath. Invite in green, the color of spring. Bathe your heart center with nourishment, renewal, and healing. Love with all your heart as you picture your love and energy flowing out from your chest. Each breath brings more and purer energy into your heart. Keep your heart open and love the world around you, accepting others' love as well as your own. Feel at peace as the green, vibrant energy encompasses your body. Let your heart take what it needs and say the words, I am greatly loved. I allow myself to give and receive love freely. I am nourished by the power of love. In your own time, move up to your neck, to your throat, your chakra of self-expression and personal will. Envision a beautiful blue sun residing in your neck and vocal region. Allow your throat center to soften, expand, and breathe. Inviting in blue, the color of the sky. Breathe sky into your throat center, clearing, opening, softening the need for control, freeing self-expression and creativity. Communication is key here. Keep your throat open and let the energy create an open airway and easy breathing. Here's where you give back to the world, where you comfort and communicate, sharing with others the beauty that you see. Let this blue light swirl and say the words, I hear and speak my truth. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. When you're ready, take your focus up to your forehead, between your eyebrows to your third eye, your chakra of wisdom and intuition, gently allowing it to soften, expand, and breathe. Here's your vision center, where you see and solve problems, picturing what the future holds. Invite in indigo, the velvety color of the night sky. Bathe your third eye with indigo, soothing, balancing, bringing clarity, insight, and understanding. Let the energy grow stronger as you breathe in, allowing for your insight and intuition to grow as you meditate through and with the indigo chakra. Spend some time here. Let your third eye take what it needs and say the words, "Everything is unfolding as it should." Moving up in your own time to the top of your head, to your crown, your chakra of oneness, allowing your crown to breathe. And gently invite in a light violet, softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring, and harmonizing. Your crown chakra is your connection to the divine and spiritual, your gateway to nirvana, to heaven, to that greater power you are part of, that all is part of. Enjoy your time here and feel enlightened, feel at peace with yourself and all of existence. You are part of the divine. You are divine. Let your crown take what it needs and say the words, "I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole." Finally, take time now to focus on the interaction of your chakras. Picture all of them as suns to help you in your development, and their rays interact with each other, sharing energy, harmonizing, feeding ideas and power to each other. Feel your complete being as all 7 chakra centers glow together, emanating a very strong power while they heal each other and heal you. Continue to breathe easily, allowing the energy you breathe in to feel each hole you may have in your chakras. You are healing. Spend a few minutes here. When you are ready, come back to yourself as a whole, back to the ebb and flow of your breath, back to your center. Breathe into your core and say the words, "I am whole. I am perfect just as I am." Allow the energy of the words to bathe your body, mind, emotions, and spirit, and take what you need. Close your chakras down a little. Just having the intention is enough. Start to become aware of the support beneath you and the air on the surface of your body, the sounds around you near and in the distance. Notice how you feel, and hold yourself with loving kindness for the beautiful, unique being that you are. And when you are ready, open your eyes and come back to the now that you never left. Just finished up the guided meditation. I'm not sure who stuck around for that. Calmed me down quite a bit. I see I have a comment here, someone asking if I'm reading cards. If you're still here, yes, I am available to do another card or two if you'd like. I'm not going to stick around much longer though. It's been quite a while that I've been live. Alicia, feel very relaxed. Yeah, me too. I've been pretty stressed out, just tense all day. So that really helped me too. I'm glad it helped. Now, if there's anyone else viewing and they'd like a card reading, go ahead and pop in real quick and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and close the night with just one more. I usually close it off with the guided meditation, but I think I'll do one more. I'm not going to have the view that I had for it because I have my my phone in my lap now, but I'll just go ahead and give everybody a look at the card. So one more, and we'll close it down. This is beautiful. Adventure. Let's get a good look at this card. And once I read the card, the part about the description, I'll give you another good look at it. Adventure. Alright, Zen says truth has nothing to do with authority. Truth has nothing to do with tradition. Truth has nothing to do with the past. Truth is a radical personal realization. You have to come to it. Knowledge is certain. The search for personal knowing is very, very hazardous. Nobody can guarantee it. If you ask me if I can guarantee anything, I say I cannot guarantee you anything. I can only guarantee danger. That much is certain. I can only guarantee you a long adventure with every possibility of going astray and never reaching the goal. But one thing is certain. The very search will help you to grow. I can guarantee only growth. Danger will be there. Sacrifice will be there. You will be moving every day into the unknown, into the uncharted, and there will be no map to follow, no guide to follow. Yes, there are millions of dangers, and you can go astray, and you can get lost, but that is the only way one grows. Insecurity is the only way to grow. To face danger is the only way to grow. To accept the challenge of the unknown is the only way to grow. Alright. When we are truly in the spirit of adventure, we are moving just like this child, full of trust, out of the darkness of the forest into the rainbow of the light. We go step by step, drawn by our sense of wonder into the unknown. Adventure really has nothing to do with plans and maps and programs and organization. The page of rainbows represents a quality that can come to us anywhere. At home or in the office, in the wilderness or in the city, in a creative project or in our relationships with others. Whenever we move into the new and unknown with the trusting spirit of a child, innocent and open and vulnerable, even the smallest things of life can become the greatest adventures. And yet we have another card that falls in with the theme of the evening, trust. So I'm going to close it off for the evening. I thank everybody that came in tonight and viewed the readings and the meditation. And I will be back tomorrow for another live adventure with everyone. And everybody have a good rest of your day, evening, however you want to refer to it. I'm going to bed. Good night.